Hello, my name is Vaughan-Thomas and I'm playing Lady Bracknell and Canon Chasuble. This is the happiest company I've ever toured with. It's just such a joy being with my colleagues because touring can be quite hard work because there's lots of shifting and moving and travelling long distances. So the fact that you've got a wonderful company of people to work with is such a joy. They've been wonderful. What's really surprised me is the fact that people turn up sometimes as much as an hour and a half before the show, particularly in one place where it was pouring with rain and they came with tarpaulins and sou'westers to eat sandwiches in pouring rain before we started, which was quite a revelation really. I didn't know Britain was quite so bonkers, but clearly we are. And they stayed there despite the fact that it poured with rain and were determined to have a good time. And we really appreciated the fact that they were as involved in the show as we were. And the other lovely thing about outdoor venues is that because every single one of them is different, you have an involvement with the audience that perhaps sometimes you don't necessarily get in a theatre. Don't get me wrong, I love working in theatres, but the outdoor experience is fantastic as well. Oh my goodness, Lady Bracknell is one of the great comedic roles and it's an absolute dream come true to find myself playing her really, because the lines written by Oscar Wilde are so glorious. It would be a travesty if you didn't get laughs on almost every single line she says, because she is an enormous character and it's an absolute pleasure to be able to take her on board really. I hope I do her justice, that's the only thing. Do you know, that's a really difficult question. I think that's the hardest question of all, because it is an absolute pleasure that people give you the opportunity to take them on an emotional journey. Sometimes it's a comedic journey, sometimes it's a tragic journey, but they trust you with their time and you are creating an emotional picture and a landscape for them to journey with you. And I think that's an amazing experience. It's the most creatively and intellectually challenging thing I've ever done in my life, and it's glorious.